Have you ever felt like you're just drifting through your days, stuck on repeat, trapped in a life that's set to autopilot? You're waking up, going through the motions, but deep down, you know there's got to be more than just surviving another day. Listen, here's the hard truth. Most people never truly live. They merely exist. But you're different. You clicked on this video because somewhere inside, you're ready to stop living on autopilot and actually design your ideal day. Now, what if I told you that you could reset your life right now, starting today? Yeah, I mean today. Sounds too good to be true, right? But stay with me because what I'm about to share with you is how to break the cycle, embrace mindful living, and start building better habits that finally stick. Imagine waking up excited about your morning routine, filled with daily routine motivation, crystal clear mental clarity, and intentional living that genuinely lights you up. Here's the thing. Life isn't meant to be passively endured. It's meant to be actively designed. So, are you ready to discover productivity tips, unlock personal development secrets, and learn how to stop surviving and start living? If you're tired of sleepwalking through life, get ready, because you're about to find out how to create your dream life intentionally, and it starts right now. Recognizing you're on autopilot. Most people don't even realize they're stuck in autopilot mode until years have slipped by. They wake up, scroll through their phone, drag themselves to work, come home, binge a show, sleep, and repeat. It's a cycle so smooth it feels normal, but it's quietly stealing their life. That quiet dissatisfaction you feel, that's your wake-up call. It's your inner self whispering, hey, this isn't how to live intentionally. Think about it. When was the last time you actually chose your day instead of reacting to it? If your daily routine feels more like survival than something designed with purpose, then it's time to question the script you've been following. Living like this isn't your fault. We're trained to prioritize routine over awareness. But now, you get to decide if you'll keep surviving, or if it's time for a lifestyle change. Here's a tip. For the next 3 days, write down everything you do, hour by hour. Be brutally honest. You might notice patterns that are silently hijacking your time and energy. Overcome autopilot mode by first spotting it, because what you can't see, you can't change. And as you begin noticing how your day really unfolds, something powerful happens. Reclaiming your morning, the first step to control. Your morning sets the tone for your entire day. If the first thing you do is scroll social media or snooze your alarm 5 times, you're basically handing over your power before the day even begins. That's why reclaiming your morning is step 1 in learning how to take control of your life. It's not about being perfect. It's about being intentional. Imagine waking up early not because you have to, but because you want to design your ideal day. Let's get practical. Start by building a morning routine that excites you. This doesn't mean a 2-hour grind of yoga, journaling, and green juice, unless you're into that. It could be as simple as 10 minutes of stretching, 5 minutes of mindful breathing, and writing down one thing you're grateful for. These small habits stack up, creating mental clarity and daily routine motivation that can carry you through the toughest days. The goal here isn't discipline, it's alignment. When your mornings reflect what matters to you, you'll feel a shift, less chaos, more clarity. You begin to experience mindful living, where you move with purpose instead of rushing out the door in survival mode. And when you win the morning, something unexpected starts to shift throughout the rest of your day. Designing your ideal day with intention. Once you've taken back your mornings, the next step is to design your ideal day. Not just the fantasy version you dream about while zoning out at work. I mean a real, achievable day that reflects your values, goals, and passions. This is how to live intentionally. Too often, we let others dictate our time, jobs, emails, random requests. But when you take time to actually structure your day, you stop reacting and start creating. Here's where life design gets exciting. Picture your day like a blank canvas. What would you put on it? Maybe it's blocking out time to work on that side project, taking a midday walk to clear your head, or finally scheduling time to read that book gathering dust on your shelf. Building better habits isn't about doing more. It's about doing what matters. Try time blocking your day with intention and watch your energy shift. You don't need a productivity planner the size of a brick to make this happen. Just a simple plan. Use a calendar app, a whiteboard, or even sticky notes, whatever helps you see your day as something you own. When your time reflects your priorities, you begin to feel aligned, energized, and focused. And the best part? Once you taste that clarity, you'll naturally want to keep refining it. Breaking the cycle with better habits. Let's be real, motivation fades, but habits stick. If you want to reset your life, you need to break the cycle by building habits that work for you, not against you. Most people try to change everything overnight and burn out fast. But smart self-improvement starts small. Think of habits like seeds. They seem insignificant at first, but over time, they grow into massive change. Here's a strategy. Stack a new habit onto an existing one. For example, if you already make coffee every morning, use those 5 minutes to set your top 3 priorities for the day. Or if you scroll your phone before bed, swap 10 minutes of that time to read a personal development book like Atomic Habits by James Clear or The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. These are simple lifestyle changes, but they can shift your entire mindset. The key is consistency over intensity. You don't have to overhaul your whole life today. Just commit to one intentional change and stick to it. That one shift creates momentum, and momentum breaks the autopilot loop. As you start seeing results, more mental clarity, more productivity, you'll realize you're no longer surviving the day, you're starting to master it. And that realization, it opens the door to something even deeper. Building a life that aligns with your vision. Once your habits are working in your favor, it's time to zoom out and look at the big picture. What kind of life are you actually building? Most people never ask that. They get so caught up in staying busy that they forget to ask if their busyness is leading them anywhere worth going. Intentional living means stepping back and asking, does my lifestyle reflect the person I want to become? Here's a grounding exercise. Write out what your dream life looks like in 5 categories: career, health, relationships, time freedom, and personal growth. Don't hold back. Then ask yourself, what part of my current daily routine supports this vision, and what part doesn't? That's how you start creating your dream life. It's not about perfection, it's about awareness and conscious choices. This is how to take control of your life from the inside out. And the beautiful thing is, once you start living this way, life stops feeling random. You'll no longer wake up wondering how another week flew by. You'll start noticing synchronicities, feeling more grounded, and seeing proof that you're on the right path. You'll stop chasing motivation and start embodying purpose. And when that clicks, well, everything else starts to click too. Look, this isn't just about tweaking your schedule or adding a few healthy habits. This is about waking up to your life, your power, your potential. You've seen how easy it is to slip into survival mode, how days blur when you're on autopilot. But now, you've got the tools to break the cycle. You know how to build better habits, design your ideal day, and live with intention. So the real question is, what are you going to do about it? Are you ready to stop surviving and start living? Are you ready to choose a life of mindful living, mental clarity, and personal development that actually excites you? Or will you let another week, month, even another year slip by on repeat? You don't need a new year to reset your life. All it takes is one decision, to live on purpose, starting now. If this hit home for you, if you're ready to overcome autopilot mode and create your dream life, then don't keep it to yourself. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and let's keep growing together. Because this journey of intentional living, it's just getting started.